Alrighty, hello. I hope everybody is well. It's Wednesday night, means a bit of Civ 7, and carry on of the save file that the campaign we're playing at the moment. So, yeah, playing as Isabella, playing as Spain, naturally, in the exploration age. And yeah, we're kind of really over at 30%. We're starting to settle over this way a little bit, starting to get some treasure fleets moving, and we just want to try and get some more treasure fleets going, really. So starting to send some troops out. We've got a new settlement down here we'll make, that we've got going, already made actually. It's the Great Barrier Reef, which is cool. And yeah, we're gonna kind of, I think, see over this age how many treasure fleet settlements we can get moving. Right, I mean, right over on this side of the map, there's a couple of spots where there's a lot of treasure fleet resources up for grabs. So, like, if we were able to get a settlement here, look at that, that's 5. We could get going, and it's not a bad place to settle either. So, that's what we want to do, really, is we'll end up making a little band of settlements across the middle here, I think. So that's kind of going to be the plan for this stream, is try and get that economic legacy path sorted. Hey Pangolin, welcome. And then I guess, yeah, see where we get to. In other news, there's been a very small update for Civ, a patch for this version. They've just done some real minor stuff, so I think the game, the transition, the age transition, whether it's continuity or the old one, regroup I think it's called, is now not an advanced setting. It's right there as a setting to choose, because I think people missed it, right? And people missed that the new default was the new way that ages transition. So I think they, with the gift of hindsight, they maybe created a little more friction there than they meant to. And then they've made few settings sort of like sticky, so now when you start a new game it's going to remember your difficulty, I think your transition style, and I think your turn speed. So there's a few kind of key settings that they've made kind of like persist, so you don't have to set them up each time. So if I started a new game, it would automatically be at Deity unless I changed it. So I can see why they did that. Just means you don't get like 10 turns in and realise you were like, didn't have the right setting. So fine by me. And then yeah, so I mean we'll get started really. Just got to sort of think carefully really about how I want to handle new settlements and yeah, what I want to try and get done in this age. This probably isn't a bad spot here to try and get one down. Now that I look at that, might bring the settler down this way. It'd be real nice if there was another treasure fleet resource there. But hey ho. Cool. So yeah, we'll see how far we can get in this stream.
If shipbuilding art were in the wood,
And
ships would exist by nature.
shipbuilding, good. We can stop racking up damage everywhere we go. We've got some growing. Oh, we missed out on someone settled there, so we missed out on those resources. Never mind. And then we better just make you. It's a plantation and a pasture. Well, you want to be just a fishing town then, really? So that's 7 you've got. Yeah, you're just going to be a bunch of extra food. Why not on a stone head? Alright, so what to research next? How much does it matter now? New buildings, definitely. Yeah, the guild hall and the kiln's probably the thing to do. Get the university unlocked. Yeah, I think so. Cool. Right then. So, shipyards. Oh. Didn't actually mean to. I wanted to put that somewhere else. Can I cancel? Oh, you can cancel. Oh, very nice. Oh, that's a relief. I'm so used to you being completely locked in whenever you put a building down. But we were able to change our mind about that. Very nice. Oh, and Joe Boot's back after his perishing, his untimely perishing. This is good. Cool. Well, welcome back, Joe. I think, if anything, if you're wanted over this way, head over there. Let's get unpacked out that way. Right. So a decision to make with this settler. If we go there. So, how do we get the most bang for our buck with this settler? Fresh water is available on those. 1, 2, 3 treasure fleet resources we could have here. I think probably put that settler down where that archer is right now. Tell you what, it's a good little place to put some culture buildings down as well, actually. To bear that in mind. Yeah, probably. Let's bring this settler down this way. See, I mean, they get 3 here, but the tiles aren't quite as nice, I don't think. So if we come down this way, yeah, it's just a lot more resources to work. I think if we were right, actually, if we went on the water. 2, 3, we'd get the option of tucking in right in here, which would be a very nice spot for a culture, any culture building really. So, worth remembering. Although, it's not any better than that spot. So unless there's if there's a treasure fleet resource in here, then that swings it onto this spot. If not, I think I'll go there. But in order to get there, I want to go that way. Cool. All right, treasure convoy. Good. We're gonna win that. Good. nice. And we're a bit freer to explore now, which is good. A bit more we can do. Now we don't have to sweat so much over ocean tiles. And I think what we'd like to do is... Oh nice, we can get through there, can we? Yeah, is just kind of feel out this land here. If we're going to have a lot of it to ourselves, great. We'll be free to just kind of, you know, pick and choose our way along. Go on, Dilshan, little upgrade. Let's go with Bastion, seeing as we're in the fray. And let's... Nice, that's nearly dealt with. Another treasure fleet resource in the mixer. Shipyard. Oh, okay. I keep doing that now. I think they've. I know they released one of the other things in the update was I think there'd been some fixes just to address. I think some people had said that clicks weren't registering in quite the same way sometimes. And now it feels like clicks are way more sensitive to me. I don't know if I'm tripping. No. Right, so we can see where we've got our treasure fleet convoys now. So we got 4. That's how many we're generating at the moment. It's going to be tight, I think, to manage the entire path. How many points I've got? So I've only had 2 out of 10 points so far. Yeah, a bit of a way to go. What do we want? Yeah, that's fine. Loads of movement though. That's the nice thing about playing as Spain. I think it's as Spain. Is that you get is it Spain or is it... There's some bonus. I think it's from a Civic actually. There's a bonus where I think your treasure fleet resources, your treasure fleets move faster. They have more movement, which is nice. Yeah, I think that's. I think that was on the Spanish Civics tree. Yeah, treasure convoys gain +1 movement and ignore movement penalties from rough terrain. So, if you're gonna manage an economic victory with anyone in this age, Spain is probably the who you want to play as. You there, a bit of a coastal raid. reduction in science or a bunch of culture? Probably the culture. Not much of a much really in those amounts. A heavy archer. Okay, fine. Is there a resource there? No. Okay, so we're going over here. Confirmed. So we don't lose you, Dilshan. Nice, alright. And so I can make the Conquistador now. Great person with 1 charge. Only trained in cities with a wharf. Conquistador is random. Can always embark in ocean. It's a great person. Should we just buy one? Are there only 380? Let's see what we get for our trouble. And we've just got to keep an eye now. Someone else has built El Escorial already. God. Where was that on the tree? Colonialism mastery. Someone's beelining those settlement upgrade limits. Okay, well. We missed out on El Escorial. But there's the opportunity for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more settlements if we can play our cards right. So we go up to 15. And we could tolerate maybe 1 extra as well, you know, it doesn't have to be bang on 15. So, plenty of settlers, plenty of options available for us, which is good. Look, it's the Vatican. One more then, missionary. Nice. That's another great work down. We might do the culture economic path by accident. Because I think, yeah, how many relics? It's only 12. It's very doable. As well. Oh, it can only be activated in distant lands. Okay. Remember that. Inez Suarez. Creates a new town. Oh, nice. Defeat an army commander in distant lands. Not actually very likely to do that, I don't think. So we'll take the influence. And then we can get a new settlement befriended. Oh, be a suzerain in one turn on you. Good. 3 cultural ones. Take that. Check if there's any more unclaimed. Oh, shall we befriend Samarkand? Oh no, it's a 1-horse race. That's okay. Don't need to worry about them. I'm sure I discovered one more just now. Oh, it was the Vatican. Could try out getting the Vatican soon. Oh, this is... where are we on the map? Yeah, a bit lower than my natural path across, but okay. Finish them off. Sweet. Receive a relic. Culture buildings receive +1 culture for every city-state you're suzerain of. Or culture on warehouse buildings. More production towards temples. I think I probably just want culture on warehouse buildings. It's probably going to yield the biggest boost. Okay. Right. Okay, and we should make some more missionaries. We might as well. Oh, no. See, I think the clicks are really sensitive now. It's kind of interesting. Almost I'm not as comfy on the mouse now. I've got to be real careful now. Okay, so I'm curious why I can't put the unique quarter down Toledo. I've already built it. I must have already built it. Which doesn't... No, I was going to say, I don't think I have. Going mad. Oh, it must be built in homelands. Okay, right, fine. That makes sense. So I built them all. Fine. Fine. Which case? Adjacent wonders. let's move that fishing boat so we can get ourselves one closer. We're gonna wanna be that's a triple resource spot there actually, I didn't even notice that before. Stick a woodcutter there. Hernan Cortez, come on, over you come. Get yourself over here. Right. Inez, head on over that way. What can Hernan do? What's your power? Give an army commander 3 infantry units. Nice, alright. Let's have another one. Sevilla, you've got all of your fishing key. What kind of town do I want to make you? Okay, nothing yet. Works. Not wanting for anything just yet. Sweet. 2 treasure fleet points. Lovely. Right, what do we think the chances are the Vatican is up for grabs? Should we befriend them? They're another cultural one. Sort of don't really want another cultural suzerain. I think I'd like a little something else. If there's a nice science one out here somewhere, that'd be groovy. Maybe I'll hang on to my influence a little bit there. We can have a quick gander
The
up
river there is like
Oh.
our veins. The veins of the world.
Very nice. The Grand Canyon. We'll look at some facts about the Grand Canyon. What would we like to know? Let's have a quick little look-see. Obviously, an enormous national park. We don't really know how old it is. They reckon the Colorado River began carving the Grand Canyon about 6 million years ago, but in 2012, they reckon that might have started as far back as 70 million years ago. And that the Grand Canyon may have started out as a series of smaller canyons. I'm getting that semantic satiation thing with the word canyon now. It doesn't make sense to me anymore. It creates its own weather. So the sudden changes in elevation have a really big impact on temperature and precipitation. So there's the coldest, wettest weather station is on the North Rim, while the hottest and one of the driest is only 8 miles away. So there you go. And if you would believe it, there are no dinosaur bones in the Grand Canyon at all. You might think it's a perfect place for dinosaur bones, but the rock there predates the dinosaurs significantly. About 1 billion years more ancient than the dinosaurs. Although the canyon probably wasn't there until after the dinosaurs were long gone, but the rock predates all the dinosaurs. So there you go. But you do get ancient marine fossils from like 1 billion years ago. Pangolin. Canyai. Yeah, the plural of canyons. Canyon. Canyon. Cool. There is a little town in the Grand Canyon. I didn't know that. Supai village. 208 people live there. My god. Mail is still delivered by pack mule there. Oh. Can you tell me? Nice. So there you go. Kind of cool. And in Civ, what does the Grand Canyon give you? +2 science on flat terrain in this settlement. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, right? They put a lot of they got a lot of like weather stations and research stations around the Grand Canyon, haven't they? So fitting. Nice. Okay. Cool. Well, there we have it, folks. The Grand Canyon. We'll split these guys off into pairs now, so we'll send a few over this way. So these guys can help the effort of this landmass. Right. Okay, and then there's a bit of Judaism floating around. Missionaries soon to sort that out. We can get quite a way inland actually, didn't we? Keep moving with that settler. No, can't purchase any units there because Christopher Columbus is in the way. We got Columbus. He wasn't Spanish, was he? That's my history's really deserting me. Okay, we can play as Siam in the New Age. By virtue of our 4 temples.
For a muse of fire.
Nice. We are raking it in, so. Do a bit of spending soon. Well, actually, speak of spending. Valencia. Should buy you some stuff. Improve 3T, we can now play as Meiji Japan. Nice. Which we did in the in the last campaign, of course. Right, and now Valencia we can get moving. So let's make some stuff. A knight. Well, it has to go on river, does it? Fair enough. You better add then. And a granary. Which I think we're gonna want. Where are we gonna want a granary? Probably that way. Culture on all the warehouse buildings is nice too. You just got to be careful about what you grow into a city here. I don't know what I'll do with Sevilla just yet. You can make them urban centres, can't you, where you can put more districts down. There's quite a few units, quite a few resources here to play with, so Valencia's a nice place to put some buildings down. Pachacuti. To spend that, that's fine. Alright, and we got a road out of here now, that's nice. Christopher Columbus, what can you do? Activate in distant lands on any water tile. Reveals the map except for the interior of distant lands. What's this gonna do? Poof! Just like that. Oh wow. Fabulous. Oh, you won't have seen that on the stream just because of virtue of my camera being in the way, but if we just I'll just move my camera out of the way for a second. You'll see that now the map there has got there was a lot of black, especially around the edges, and you know, a lot of not still covered tiles, but Columbus just went poof all the way across the entire map. So the only thing I can't see now is the very interior of these lands, but I mean, apart from that, we've got everything unlocked here. So all of this stuff that I was going to bother with, I now don't need to waste my time. It's really excellent. So all these little islands, all these, he's kind of unlocked all these edges, hasn't it? Somewhere over in coastal raid that. Yeah, really nice. Powerful stuff, that. It does look, though, doesn't it, like Pachacuti's going to get real interested in this island soon, so I haven't got long to make my way over. I'll have to get a move on. So fine, with that in mind, we will, for the next few turns, probably buy some knights out of Valencia and Yeah, we're gonna have to just settle our way over, aren't we? So what goes on here? Oh, and Kilimanjaro's just there. Nice. Very nice. Alright. So I don't really need those civics there. So we just gotta have a think now about what we want to do here. Theology and Reformation, I think. If we get both of those, then it will just be on the civic tree, make a beeline for my settlement increases. So, the society mastery, the colonialism mastery, and all of these, get as many as we can. Groovy. Right, well, I mean, your job is kind of done, my friend. You can chill. You've sort of done as much as I need you to. Go and get me that coastal raid guy. Reveal a smidge more, just going in there. That's about it. We certainly don't need to bother exploring any of this. Is there anything there we want? Nope. Not worth it, those islands. The last good spots are all going to be around here. So we gotta start. We gotta get moving. You guys have come from Istanbul, have you? Or is it Constantinople? Or is it Istanbul? Right, well, let me put myself back where I was. Just move my camera back over. Okay. Interesting. Well, all of these cogs that were all the way out here kind of don't really need to be out here anymore. They might as well come back. It's a bit of a trek for them. I feel like by the time I get them back, they might as well just come over to this side. Save themselves the trouble, you know? We're going to want to be over here, really. So that's what we'll do. We'll bring him down there in anticipation. And then you're an activate no army commander. Oh, in fact, oh, we all need to be in distant lands actually. Cool. Wait, Joe Boot, give him a bunch of troops. You can come back. You're done. I am going to send you in there though. See if you can't reveal any more for us. Lovely. We do not mind folks wasting their settlement caps on that. Tecumseh's got a lot of expanding they can do. They've all got room to expand now. So we need to get a move on. Send that cod home for an upgrade. This way as well. Down to the promised land over here we want to get to before it gets snaffled up. Happiness on the next celebration. Bring you down here as well. Just more of them. Alright. You're done there too. We'll have this whole little fleet of ships around here just waiting for a settlement to appear. Ah, yes, and Inez is a settler. Remember that. Let's buy another conquistador. Keep the conquistadors coming, really. Silly not to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I think I probably have. I think I probably have enough. Let's just put temples down. I think I probably have enough. Emporium. Enough temple, enough relics already for the cultural legacy path. Send that somewhere else. Yeah, I do have enough.
The master and apprentice.
Alabama. +9 Guildhall potentially. You probably do want. I mean, you want to be a. God, I mean, it probably have to make Alabama a city, don't I? Look at all of the resource bonuses they've got to work with. That can be a triple as well. Oh, they're just stacked, aren't they? They have to. I can't not make them a city, I think. Oh, I think that's where I got my coastal confusion from on these guys, is the Casa de Contratación has to be built adjacent to coast. So I think I sort of didn't really have... Oh, I've done it again. Oh, no, just purchase that. For God's sake. No. I'm going back a turn. These sensitive clicks. I need to go back a turn and not buy that. Right. Let's just load that up. So yeah, that was where I got confused, I think. Was I have to put those quarters next to the coast anyway. So, in some respects,
the
I have
white
my hand
foam
forced
gathers as the galleons
on a
set
few
forth.
locations anyway. And you know what? I'm going to sleep a little
emerges
easier
on the world.
for seeing that.
As conquistadors set their
but there,
gaze upon the horizon,
Yeah,
a glint
the clicks
rises
now
in their eyes. They sail to claim
are really
the world
sensitive.
for glory,
I
for
just
God,
accidentally bought it on the wrong tile.
or for
where
God.
I'm so used to clicking and dragging. I think because they didn't have edge panning in when the until the latest update 1.2.4 I think it was. And actually I haven't been edge panning at all. I've still been dragging the map around. So yeah, I can edge pan now. I need to remember that. So we'll go back a turn. We'll not put that building down where I just did. Because that was... I was actually prevented from putting that, the whole unique quarter together there. So, time to put that right.
The master and...
Right, let's try that again. Right, blimey. So, some growth here. What do we want to pick up? Don't think I can turn down the specialist yields there. Can always build over that amphitheatre. I think with a kiln I will have just unlocked actually. So yeah, that could go there. And of course we've still got all of our production buildings to put down as well, so very nice indeed, well worth remembering. So yeah, let's put the specialist down here. We will build a kiln there. An 11.5 kiln here. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Alright, I profoundly regret putting a temple there. I wish I'd built a wonder. But never mind. Okay. It's a triple adjacency, triple resource slot on that. It's a double. It's a triple with a mountain. The amphitheatre, probably. Right. And we need to... Right. Convert you to a city. You have to. And you have to be on the coast. Lovely if we could have built you there, but there's no way for me to get a building over there, so never mind. Put a granary there, so that's that slot over. So it's going to have to be here. Zero choice in the matter. That's my only available place where I can put two. Yeah, I'll have to. And then we can work a different tile / put a specialist down, which is what we want to do here. So we want a specialist on there. Lovely. And ourselves. The thing is, that's your wonder spot, I think. That tile there. Tough call. Guildhall, yep, that makes sense. Going on the edge there. Temple's got to go somewhere, isn't it? the sawmill has to go on the river, that's why that's... So the placement in this place is not great. With the gift of hindsight, there would be a number of things we'd have put differently here. How do we have known? But can't be helped. I think as well I should have taken this really as a sign right at the start of the age and just gone, you know what, make these guys a city so you can dump specialists down in these crazy yield spots. And planned for this guy to be a city from longer ago. But never mind, you can't have it all. You do want a temple. You're gonna have to, they're gonna... Have I done it again? These clicks. I've just bought a temple next to and prevented myself from... I'm gonna have to do this turn again after all that thinking. Honestly. Civ, if you're listening, could you dial the click sensitivity back down a little bit? I preferred it how it was.
Gathers as
I mean,
the
it's
galleons set
undoubtedly me
forth,
and my mouse.
and Spain emerges on the world. As conquistadors set
We'll
their
do all
gaze
that
upon the
again.
horizon, a glint arises in their eyes. They sail to claim the world, for glory, for God, or for gold.
And we won't need to do all that labouring over it again.
The master...
Specialist there. Production. Yeah, a crazy field. Better ads. Creek. Religious conversion. Head on up there for some more. Activating distant lands on any water tile, +1 movement for treasure convoys. Beautiful. Toledo. What's next? And the Conquistador. Listing. Alabama. Converted. Now make us that. Specialist down there. Resources sorted. Cool. Send you up around. Nice. Take some influence. Little upgrade for you as well. Yeah. Yes. Let's have another one of them. Excellent. And yeah, let's put a temple in. Be another place we can assign some great works. Do that again. So there we go. Good Cordova, you want a temple. be able to put any more districts down. Just let you heal up, I guess. Okay. Before we forget, yeah, I have a temple there. Yeah, that makes sense. Great works. Because yeah, I definitely have enough. 9, 3 more. Yeah, I've got enough. I just need 3 more temples. Just easy peasy. Which means you are gonna have to. Concede somewhere. But I won't. I'm not going to worry too much about that right now. We know we've got enough slots there. Enough relics to complete the cultural path, so not worried. Oh no. That was a settler if ever I saw one going down. Yep. There we go. Didn't think we'd get much of a chance with how good a spot that is. That's a shame. Well, what can you do? Establishing our religion. Not losing it, as RAM kept doing. Oh, I've just missed a little village there. To in. You go help that cell, actually. Let's buy ourselves another turkey all. I don't think I've ever actually had knights before. I don't think I normally sort of manage to. Never normally need them, I don't think. Oh, we're totally gonna lose that settler. Oh no. Okay. Whoops. bit of open markets. Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that. Oops. Never mind. What do you do, Francisco de Orellana? Activating distant lands on Navigable River. Receive 50 gold for every tile of this river. Okay. Well, this is as good a river as any, isn't it, really? Cool. These are all Pachacuti, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, Pachacuti. You frustrating individual. With your rather large empire. Sprawling your way over. Well, we're just going to have to snaffle up whatever land-based treasure fleet things we can get.
By knowing things in their true nature, one knows the divine.
Okay. I'm not sure what. We need the specialist limit to go up. Really. Let's put it on there, I guess. Happiness is a bit of a problem, isn't it? But what can you do? We'll take that. We'll make you a fishing town now. And Sevilla has maybe what we do with Sevilla is make them I think it's like a resort town. Is something you can do. And we'll keep an eye. You can now choose an enhancer belief. What can we have? What's left? Missionaries with an extra charge, another relic slot in temples and cities. Relic slot in science buildings and cities. Intercatera, treasure convoys gain +1 movement and +5 combat strength when defending. I might take that. If we want to finish treasure fleet resources. I reckon. Yeah, cool. Reformation, and then it's just get me those settlements. Cool. The settlement's still alive. Culture for 2 turns. for extra science. Take the gold. Ah, hello. So, Alachua. You don't look like you're harbouring any treasure fleet resources that I might wish to snaffle off you. Minus 100% influence for one turn. Gain a boost to the earliest available civic. Nice. Armada got boosted. Nice. Take some of that. Send those guys out too. I think probably another night won't hurt us. Head on out now. Let's send you up to there. Look, some more relic-y stuff. And you. Yeah, not got. Yeah, we're all good. Another 2 points. We're eking away at this target. Just chipping away, slowly, slowly. Oh, another one. So a single pointer. At least they move with some speed now, my treasure fleet convoys, and perhaps that's how you can really manage it. Cool. Yeah, that's the place for that. Hernan Cortez. Cool, next turn he can fill Joe Boot up with troops. Lovely. Well, hey Istanbul. Let's befriend you guys. You are... Yeah, you're a bit close to him. I can't imagine you're not already being worked on. You're not? Great. A science suzerain would be lovely. Tell you what, they can shift the conquistadors. Give them that. Just disperse you. Might as well. Stick on down good. Any more for any more? Probably, yeah. Let's have another night. Till later, let's have another conquistador. Just keep it coming. Up. And there we go. Precisely where I wanted to settle. Ain't gonna happen. I mean, I was always pushing my luck, really. I think. I mean, here they were way more positioned to get settlements over on this side of the island than I ever was. All of this stuff being homelands. Yeah, it just meant my only real option was to come this way, and we're gonna warfare our way across and see what we can snaffle up before we lose it all. Because yeah, all of these good spots already gone. So let's see what's left for us in here. We got sort of like 5 settlements we can put down. So I'll get too greedy. See what we can find. Because I can't imagine they're done there either. Plus 10 guild hall. Oh, I see why. And then you don't need one, do you? I'll put you on research initiative. Right, and you, sir. Nice. We've given Joe Boo his own little contingent of troops there, which is excellent news. Miguel Lopez de Legazpi. Activating distant lands on an army commander with 3 empty slots, 2 ranged units, 1 military. Cool. Well, we got room. I'm amazed no one's competing with for Istanbul. That's nice. Well, as lovely as it would be to just put a settlement here for how fertile it'll all inevitably end up, wouldn't have the treasure fleet resources I would like, so never mind. They've made the icons the yield icons a little smaller though, which God I appreciate. I could actually play with yield icons on if they're going to be this small. It's much more like it. Valencia. Let's have another one of them. Which yet to find it. I mean, we could go here. That would give us 2. 1, 2. So unless there's if there's a nice little, we've got a few lake tiles to work with to feed off of. Get another 2. Tell you what, and then having another place up by the Grand Canyon might not be such a bad shout. It's coming together as a little plan. And in fact, is feeling increasingly likely. Just given, what is it I get? Plus 50% tile yields from natural wonders for every natural wonder in your empire. Yeah, I mean, it feels like perhaps that's what we're going to do here. So, you know what, all of these cogs. Let's head over here. Because if I do anything, I'm probably actually gonna come up here. A little change of plan. Just come and keep this coastline all hours. I'd give up on this, you know. Instead, just try and head across the top here. I think that's sensible given what we've seen from these guys now. There's a couple of good spots down here though. Right. 9. Getting there. I think you've got all the way to 30. I think it takes some doing. How many have we got producing now? 2. What have we got? I've got 8 treasure plate resources in total. What do we want to put you down here? Yeah, probably the bazaar on the guild hall. Right. Suzerain bonus. Allows the construction of the company post. Provides 4 gold, plus 1 food and production in distant lands, plus 2 gold if there's at least 1 resource assigned to this settlement. Cannot be adjacent to another company post. Okay. Plus 5% gold for every city-state you're suzerain of. That'd be pretty tasty. Because I imagine I am on... This would be number 4, I think. So 20% gold for every city-state I'm suzerain of. So that's going to be another... Is that just... I don't know how that would work precisely. I don't know if that's just going to be a flat 20% bonus against my plus 447 I've got right now, which would be, it's like 80 gold, right? 88 and a bit, 88.9. And then if the company post gave me plus 4 gold, plus 6 if there's a resource there, and I built one in every one of my 11 settlements, that would be 66. So as cool as the company post is, I don't think it's gonna beat territorial claims. So let's go with territorial claims. Let's see what that gets us. Yeah, straight up to 553. There we go. So, yeah, I think that was the right call. Cahokia, you're now done with Guild Hall. Do want you to build me a stone cutter out there with any trouble. Toledo, you lovely place. How are you getting on? This 8 would be good, wouldn't it? Hell of a spot for a kiln. Also a hell of a spot for a temple. Let's put it there. Sensible. Right. Right. So there is, unfortunately for me, not a great deal of treasure fleet stuff left. We got, let's pick that up. Tile becomes a sugar resource. Ooh. Okay. Well, that's worked nicely in our favour. So we could come and plonk a settlement down here. Or in this wee gap, and then yeah, we could. Well, if we went there, perhaps, right along the river there. We pick up both of them. We could pick up those mangoes. We wouldn't get the jade, which is a shame, but can't have it all. But then there's a lot of nice river to work. Navigable river bonus there. And then these mountain tiles, you would hope, would make for some pretty lush terrain. So... Alright, so... Taking all of the above into account. One settlement right here on this tile. Don't move, Archer. And yeah, we'll settle next to a volcano. Let's live a little. Yeah. You're not in any danger of being overtaken. Is there anywhere else we want to sell? This spot here is workable, but not all that desirable. You know, unless that lets us turn that into another treasure fleet resource, I guess. What are we going to get? Oh, can you not activate the... So, thinky to do. I definitely want a settlement that can incorporate all of this goodness. Extra science on flat terrain in this settlement. You know, so if you came and just plonked yourself down here, all of this is all flat. That's rough. Flat. Everything, most of the tiles around it are flat. And we could pick up some water adjacency there. That could work nicely actually, so let's take that and let's just, yeah, I think let's plonk down. Void Chien can go away, I want that spot. What is Void Chien? That better not be like a commander. That's just a ranged unit, okay. Good. So you can get over there and settle it. Pretty sweet. So I probably want another settler. Now I'm going to be way over for a while, but what can you do? Tile becomes a niter resource. Well, we'll make it a resource. That's fine by me. That's working out nicely. Cool. And then what to do with you, sir? You're a bit of a free agent now. Might as well head over. See what you can find. Head on over this way. I think we've probably got enough troops kicking around now. Can't see in there at all. But perhaps there's a little... It's worth a settlement on this little end. Plonk, maybe. Like, maybe there. That's a good spot for some culture. There's a little bit of interest remains with the land we've got left. A smidge. Not that much, to be honest, but... Mughal we've unlocked for the next stage. Have at least 4 traders with unique sibs. That's got us some extra... Okay, this is good, actually. So, all this fish do us some good. Let's get some stuff going here. So, let's grow Sevilla. They can have some fish. As can Valencia. I want to get both of those moving. Right, and then who's desperately unhappy? I've got a few places that are not happy at all. Choctaw is really unhappy.
The best investment for 1 year.
Okay, guess what's going down now? Specialist cap's gone up. Excellent. Severe. Can you even use the fish you just got? No. Never mind. Buildings, buildings, buildings. At least you're a quick one. Straight over. Right, and my lovely settler friend, get over there. Well, I'm looking forward to that as a settler. This is going to be a really cool settlement, this one. you, sir, ain't getting away. Don't try it. For a celebration. You. Oh, interesting. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You could sneak that and then could make you a triple. But to be honest, do I want to develop all that? Or do I want to just stick you here, pick up these two, and then just snaffle up all this lake, call you a fishing town, all done? I think I probably do want to do that. Because the likelihood is someone else is going to become a city. We can play as Uganda for our adjacent. For our adjacency to lakes. Nice. So. Fishing key. We will assign you some fish. Good. Pick that up. Right. You conquistador. I think we stand a chance. We're only at 42%. I've got 9 treasure fleet points. I think we might manage it. Famous last words, I guess, but I think we are doing okay. Someone else is nearly done with the Vatican, so we shan't worry about them. However, have a missionary because we're about to get rationalism. And so we should all be on the same page with religion around here.
The gospel cannot be truly
Nice.
preached without.
So we don't need Conquista anymore. Take the golden science in your cities that are your own religion. Gold for each resource is pretty powerful. This, from playing from the Antiquity Age, this shell-tempered pottery, all buildings receive a +1 gold adjacency for resources. That is a... Mwah, that's just been a beautiful... I don't even want to know the gold I'll lose if I take that off. And then production towards overbuilding. We're about to get tucked into a bunch of that, so I don't know that I want to do that. I'm actually going to take religious orders. Because I need the happiness at the moment. I'm about to, and I need to get these settlement increases sorted as fast as I can, really. Because I've got another 2 settlements I'll put down. It'll take me up to 14. I'll be well over my allowance. So we need to get sorted. Oh! The sensitivity of those clicks. I'm just going to go back a turn. Because I need to pick up the treasure resource. And not just some random tile that I'll never manage to put building down to free up that civilian.
The white foam gathers as the galleons set forth, and Spain emerges on the world. As
But
conquistadors set
as
their
things
gaze upon the horizon,
Go so
a
far.
glint arises
This
in
has
their
gone
eyes.
slightly better than I hoped.
They sail to claim the world,
I thought I
for
might run out of
glory.
time a bit quicker.
for God,
In
or for
this
gold.
age. I think maybe there was a big early rush of civs managing to, tick off the relic stuff really quickly, and it bumped the age speed right forwards. But now I think we're doing okay. Yeah, the pace is okay. Right. Production towards overbuilding, yes please. And we've just got another... Nice. Moving. Right. Valencia. Just keep growing for now, got some more resources to pick up. What can you do, Ferdinand Magellan? You can bolster a fleet commander. Right. Nice, nice. Ten out of 20 points. done in there. I'll tell you what though. Bit of coastal raiding around there, wouldn't go amiss. Tell you what, there's the option to come down this way actually. There's no one down here. And we're in the second half of the age now, so I might not get moving very quickly, but yeah, they're good spots nonetheless. I think I'll be at 14 and then let's have a look here, I guess. It feels like it makes sense to just kind of, like I say, finish off this kind of band over to this coast and get this kind of mid-section here, you know? I think if we tried to expand down this way, sure I'm really going to get, and that's a long way to go. I don't know if I'll see the benefits of that soon enough. I mean, admittedly though, you know, that's a big score on the treasure fleet resources available down there, but it's a long way to go. Casas de construcción. Gotta go there. Creek. Think that university in. Now the overbuilding's in full swing over there. Nice. See you sorted. Just made 3 more, so Toledo. Wants a temple. And almost there's 2 culture buildings, I think, isn't there? There's the pavilion, which gives you happiness on quarters, and then the kiln is the production on wonders. So I think let's buy you a temple. Fairly cheap. That's fine. Do we want culture or gold? All settlements following my religion. Probably culture. The gold, we're getting a lot of gold in. Let's take the culture. Pick that up. 3 more turns and we can get our final, we can get the sugar here, which is cool. So then Toledo's banging out 4 treasure fleet points a go. very cool. It's all going well so far. There's another big kind of like mountain range in the way though. In fact, I am going to move you there. Because you can come on. God, Barcelona. Well, let's go get that and have a quick look around. You better not turn that into a treasure fleet resource. Change my outlook. Yeah, if that becomes a treasure fleet resource, then I want to settle one up to pick it up. Apart from that, not too worried. So just hang fire for a hot second while we pick that one up, person. Finally repair all of these ships. More than enough great works. Don't actually have any fleet commanders. Despite when I was doing a science playthrough in the last game, I actually ended up with quite a lot of fleet commanders, but not on this run through. Haven't had quite the same need. All them in this, all been a lot more land-based. Are you about to who's airing up the Vatican? Yeah, you are. That's fine. You do that. Here we go. The farmer's market. Another great work in the archive. So if we went to... Oh, it's miles away. How long is it going to take you to get there? Interesting though. If we went... Where's that? Silicofa, where are you at the moment, merchant? So, Silicofa, he doesn't like me. He's not going to let me do that, is he? But Pachacuti. Let's just think about this. Who's got a nice amount of treasure fleet? Because I think if I bumped my count of... Where's your kid? Could I get 2 treasure fleet resources out of that? Pachacuti. Nice. If you go to your kid. Let's see what happens. See if we can pick up some more treasure fleet resources here. Pangolin, yeah, we haven't had quite the same Xerxes at all, have we? He's been... I thought because he's like here, he's across all of this, I totally thought, right, we're going to end up doing some warfaring with Xerxes. But it just hasn't panned out like that. And, you know, to my relief. Xerxes might be at war. I don't know if there are some other wars ongoing or where you can... Where is it you can see all of that? No, there's only one war going on at the moment. The Bulgarian-Incan War. So I guess the relationships just haven't deteriorated sufficiently. There's a bit more warfaring now, though. Let's get you out of there. Reduce where our temple's gone. Enlightenment. We'll manage enlightenment. Haven't even got going on that yet. Let's get overbuilding. That's a triple spot. Also a triple spot. Golden Age Academy and Observatory's already taken. Yeah. Let's go there. You want to produce a uni as well. Let's go in there. Good. Nice. 12. Yeah, and then I think we'll be okay. Just need that guy to get up there. What's a Chasky? What are you doing in there, Pachacuti? I don't trust you. Chasky. A scout. Okay, fine. Alright, scout away. Don't mind that so much. And let's sort out the religion over there and the rampant Protestantism over here. Another treasure fleet convoy. Let's get you up there. Shouldn't take long. Severe, fully converted. Good. How are the yields stacking up against everyone else? I mean, we're getting absolutely swamped. But not on gold. We're winning on gold. Which is the thing we're after. So, this is good. University. And that nice little triple slot up there. Makes sense. Keep making our way down here. Who are you from? Alachua. Where that place is. One more turn, just in case. Happiness or go, happiness. Hang on, hang on. Smell. Might as well. Grist mill and a temple. Silly not to. Another place to stick a great work. I did that in Toledo, didn't I? Yeah.
The social pact ensures that men become equal by covenant and by right. Matsuyama Castle.
Okay.
The keep is higher than the autumn sky.
+1. Oh, this is a new Tanhue. +1 specialist limit in cities with 7 current age walls. Acts as a fortified district. Must be adjacent to medieval walls in a city with 7 of them. I wonder if anyone else has even built that one. We might get that one. cash in on any of those just yet. Nice Toledo. So. Okay, now we're talking. I'm going to reject that denouncement. Nothing wrong with me. Society. Has to be. You don't have 7 walls. Let's just look at that tree actually, and let's just see if anyone has actually built. It was on the science tree, wasn't it? Has anyone built Dan Hure? No. How much are medieval walls? So, could we do it? Maybe. Right. Shh. 3 settlements with at least 5 mountains. Got a new civ we can play as well. We're nearly gonna manage this. Founded settlements grant 1 point, captured grants 2. Settlements convert to your religion grant 2 points. Okay. Mercia. Not Murica, as I read that as initially. Anything in there? Nothing in there. Okay. Alright, nothing there either. Right. Bilbao. Ooh, and now we're not friendly with the Vatican. Oh, that's okay. They're going to become a city-state in a sec anyway. Not too worried about that. Good. Grist mill won't hurt you guys here. Oh, you can just sneak in a little fishing key as well. Because why not? Cool. See how you get on with that, Morica. celebration still goes. I won't, but I thought about buying some buildings to later, but I don't think I need to at the minute. But we could put down some walls, so bear that in mind. Madrid. Okay, can't buy walls till the next turn. That's fine. Well, I kind of need to do something with all these cogs. I'm a bit stumped as to what. Could do with giving them all an upgrade, really. It's a long way from the go home. 18 turns to that coast. No, I don't want to do that particular. No, I won't do that either. Just stay there for now. We gotta do something. We gotta just buy some missionaries here, just to get them to back off a bit. So I'm losing my rationalism bonus for them doing all that. Greek's another place, I think, with 7 wars. They've got to be medieval, but we can make it happen. Let's do that. Let's move Joe Boot up to the front lines. Yeah, we just got to have our eye on where we want our last settlement to be, really. I think I'll get 15. Maybe I don't need to do anything. There isn't anywhere else really I would put a settlement, I don't think. Vatican won't be there in the New Age, so no real dramas there. This is, you know, good geography to maybe do something like just stick a little fort town in. But, you know, if you had a fort town here. No one's really going to get... And they can't come in through here. They've got to come up through here. Can't get through any of this. Well, there's one route through, actually. That's one option. I think the horse is kind of bolted on this age for coming and settling down here. I think I'm reaching a bit much to make it down to this stuff. We've got 12 points so far, and I've got 2, 5... 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 11, 13. That takes up to 25. I'd like to think we'll get to 30 treasure fleet points with what we've got. Considering Barcelona's just getting started. You know? Murcia will have another one to pick up in a bit. Yeah, I think maybe we'll be okay. And perhaps all I want to do is just like assimilate. I don't actually want any of these independent powers, to be honest. Yeah, I think we're pretty well positioned. I don't really know where I'd put my kind of last settlement. Maybe I'll just leave it. I could have a think about who will be a city up here. But Sevilla, I think, actually it makes the most sense that they're a resort town. Plus 50% tile yields from natural wonders. Happiness and gold per age on rural tiles in the town that have at least one happiness. You know, Sevilla, I could just leave here and just work a whole bunch of these tiles. What are the yields saying? Oh, there's happiness everywhere here. So I could just leave Sevilla to grow and work all of these tiles. And they'd be groovy. Cordoba, not special there. Toledo was a good choice for a city. Valencia's okay. Valencia's not bad, you know. They got some double resource spots. Some nice mountain bonuses there. If I was feeling brave with them, I'd try and get across there, and you know, building in there would be nice. So Valencia could be another city potentially. I think Bilbao is just going to make sense that they're another resort town that just snaffles up that and then works the happiness available around it, which is quite a few tiles again. And they're getting science on flat terrain, so I do want to work it all. So there'll be a town. Barcelona's going to be a feeder town, so like sort of 1, 2. If anything, that's town to a city, town to a city. Cordova to Toledo, fine. If anything, I need one more kind of feeder town kicking around somewhere. That's kind of really all I'd need. So, back to what to do with these cogs. $33 turns, I think these cogs would be to get back to here. Yeah. Let's send them back. Where's your city centre up here? No, if you're working that tile, then you actually can't claim that. Okay, so I could go here. 1, 2, 3. Maybe that's the sensible thing to do. That's the sensible last port of call. Unless there's like a little cluster in here that makes this coast seem worthwhile. Maybe my last spot then is just this little trio here. I'll just sanity check. There's not going to be anything good in where all these shadows are. And if there isn't, then I'll dump someone up there. Yeah. Alright. This is what we wanted from Murica. Glorious. Yeah. Okay, so Sevilla has lost our religion, has it? Assume got that right. I'm going to send all these cogs back home. Good. Oh, gold that we can get. Plus 836. I mean, we are swamping everyone on the gold front. Let's have another conquistador. Hey, let's see what they got. Because we are missing out on tons of yields here, just because of missionaries getting carried away. Let's bring you home. Come on. Oh, it's all happening. Nice. Well done, Barcelona. Oh yeah, right. Medieval walls. Barcelona with a town focus available already. Calm down, guys. Little treasure convoy in Barcelona, well done. What do you do, Hernando? Activate on distant lands on a tile owned by an independent power. This independent power becomes a city-state with you as the suzerain. Blimey. You can't do it to someone else, fine. Can I come and do this to you? If it can. Instant suzerain. Suzerain. Yet to know how to pronounce that word. I just kind of wing it every time. What a guy. How long is it going to take you to get there? 12 turns to rest. That's powerful stuff, that. So what are some rock solid conquistadors? Yeah, I'm feeling good about our treasure fleet chances now. Feeling much better about the whole undertaking. Suzerain. Thank you, Pangolin. Now I know, and I can stop just winging that word every single time I hear it.
The social pact ensures that men become equal by covenant and by right.
And I think I'll probably take gift economy off. Let's have extra happiness adjacencies. Oh, that's actually gone down. Well, that was a mistake. Well, never mind. Now we want a colonialism mastery. Yeah, I feel I've been lucking out on the pronunciation of, thus far, more or less. But yeah, like you say, nice to have a little belief in what you're saying out loud. Stick you down there. If we've got some fish, actually, I'd like to. A little certainty goes a long way, indeed. Wise words. I don't actually need my carracks around doing everything. Oh, and I've actually got my final settler. I forgot he was sort of traversing the globe. I think I'm in agreement with the game that my final settler probably does want to go over here. All up in these grasslands, pick up these treasure fleet resources, nab that one. They're obviously as expanded as they can be. I reckon that spot. Actually, Civ. Yokib. Make a trade route. Alright. Bunch of extra influence. All good. This guy who absolutely hates me. Can we steal some government secrets? There doesn't seem to be in Civ 6. You had a whole kind of like espionage mechanic that's a little more involved than these espionage endeavours, and I liked the ability to have a spy unit, kind of train them up and they get better. It's sort of a shame you can't really do that anymore, because I'd like to have a better chance of success stealing government secrets, you know? Especially as he's so annoyed with me, you know? Just don't want to accidentally trigger any warfaring.
from the new land of gold.
Alright, armorers. Nice. Probably is architecture, isn't it? Yeah, it's the last buildings. Oh, you got urban planning. Yeah, great. So you just finished that. Excellent. So, oh, where did you just put that? Stop that. There's nowhere really kind of great for it. What have I got left? Menagerie. Okay. So given I can build a menagerie and a I can't remember what the other one was. Menagerie and pavilion in Cahokia. That's going to be those two spots. So cool. Right. Ah yes, this was the spot we'd reserved. Triple resource spot over here. Good. We picked up all the treasure fleet stuff. So let's have the gypsum, and then let's assign that to... Yeah, Toledo, you can have it. Good. Let's take that off you. Put that in Bilbao. Alabama probably does need the food help, I think. Mind you, there aren't actually many more tiles I want to take in Alabama. So let's move that to Mercia so they can grow that bit quicker.
O mauna pulu o e
Fabulous, that's you sorted. That's sorted now. Alabama's going to have some fabulous buildings to put down. It really is. Now we're talking on yields. Starting to catch up, slowly. Aha. Did we already know about those? Yeah, I think we did actually. So if I was to come, say here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3. Is that better than this spot? Maybe I want both, eh? Maybe I want both. I'm gonna get 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. There are 4 more settlement limit increases up for grabs. That means 15 in total. I can put 1 more down and 1 extra to be unhappy about. So I could just push my luck and go bing bing. But I don't. At 52%, I don't actually think I need to finish this age, you know, like with over my settlement limit. That might not be the play. $18 now. So all of these cogs just sat on the coast here. Let's send them back. Such a long way away. There's no quick way for these guys to end up safe. And I need to bring them back because I could do with putting them all in a fleet commander, to be honest. So I don't lose them.
Wealth circulates like blood. All part.
We don't need to train naval units, we're all good there. Plantation. What do we want to do here? Do I want to go and get all of those, or do I want to... Yeah, probably. Right, Alabama. Tell you what, I'm just going to buy you an armourer, so we're not hanging around here. I'm going to buy you a dungeon as well. Make this crazy university in there. Good. Trouble with Alabama is it's growing so slowly. So we need to do a little something about that. Six going in. That's 21 turns. I would love to build a wonder there instead. I don't want to use that tile up on something like a gristmill. $23 food is slow going. Tell you what, if I end up putting all of those walls down in Madrid, how many have you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've only got 5. 6. I'll have to put another district down. I'm just thinking about that wonder with the 7 walls. I mean, it's niche as hell, that wonder. Extra specialist limit in cities with 7 current age walls. Has to be adjacent to those walls. It's a tough old one to build, that. But if anyone's gonna I mean, who's gonna manage it? I mean, Creek, how many have you got? You could build it, but where would you put it? Could put it tucked in on that spot there. Could get rid of that mine. What's it give you again? Gives you the specialist limit increase in cities with 7 current age walls. So that's any city. So if you wanted a bit of a specialist limit increase, you just spend some time investing in walls. And you could build it, right? I don't know who's going to see the benefit of building it off the bat. This place is probably the place I'd want to build it the least in, because it will just have the least benefit from the adjacency bonus of the wonder to begin with. Where Creek might actually be able to stick it in there, for example. Choctaw. Oh yeah, Choctaw could make some use of it. Sort of. Oof, kind of. Not really. Creek's actually the best place for it. So we could spend a bit of money on that, actually. Let's do that. Let's spend a bit of cash on precisely that. Little ruin there. Send you down there. Madrid's fine. You need sorting out. Cool. Yeah, I mean, there's not really any point trying to settle down that way. Not gonna happen. But I think there's a little plan emerging there. We'll spend some time in Creek building up some walls so we can build that wonder that nobody's gonna build. Because who's got 7 walls to throw around? And then if I want to bump my specialist limits, I can, you know? Because a lot of these places I've got a lot of walls already. So yeah, there's a little avenue forward there. And I think we'll get a decision made on this last settlement. I can't quite decide whether I want to pop them up there or whether I want to pop them up there, but that's something for the next stream. It's just gonna, maybe we'll have a think, but I'll probably only do one more because otherwise, you know, who knows what the next stage is going to bring. And you don't want to have hamstrung your ability to place new meaningful settlements in the next age by oversettling. I did that a little bit in this age. This island here that I got control of, I'm glad I did, but I just stretched myself a little too far here, and it meant I've been pushing my luck all through this age to get treasure fleets down. It would have been nice to, if I'd have started with a few more empty settlement slots to play with, I maybe could have, you know, the happiness woes I've had maybe wouldn't have been so prevalent. But all in all, a pretty successful few hours, I think. I'll probably wrap the stream up there. We've run, 3 hours and a little bit over. But yeah, I would say all in all, I'm quite happy. We've got 18 out of 20 treasure fleet points for the current goal, and then I think the last one is just 30. So I don't see why we won't get that with the time we've got left. You know, when we look at how many treasure fleet things I'm producing now, 1, 2, 4, 7, 9, 12, 14. So yeah, we're doing fine, I think. I'm not too worried about managing to complete the economic legacy path. I think we'll be fine. And then when we look at the other paths, culture. I need to display one more relic. I just got to buy one more temple. That's fine. Science. Achieve a single tile yield of 36 out of 40. I've barely got my overbuilding done. And now we'll start putting, and my specialist limit has only just gone up to 2. So achieve a yield of 40 in 5 non-city centre tiles. I don't think it's going to be any trouble whatsoever back here in the homeland. 32 here with another specialist to put down. What we got here? Oh, they won't manage it, but you know, there's one there. This has got to be one. 23 with an overbuild still to do and a specialist still to assign. Alabama, I mean this place. University in progress is already at 24. This bazaar in Guildhall is only 15, but no specialists assigned. This spot here, 21 with no specialists. I think we're gonna be fine. Is the point really there? I think getting 5 city centre tiles not gonna be a problem. Yeah, not worried about that at all. We haven't even put any specialists down in Toledo yet, so I think I'm confident. I'm very confident that we will probably manage the science path too. I don't think we'll do the Sufficit Orbis unless we go around converting some other settlements. Settle and capture in distant lands. I think. Oh well, we'll convert some settlements and we'll see if that gets us any of those points. But really, I've always cared the least about the military one. So yeah, it's all kind of going really rather smoothly. We got that little belt across the middle that we wanted. Let me move my camera over again, so we can just do a little map reveal. There's a little kind of, yeah, we got my island here, my little homeland island, and then we just kind of got this midsection going across all this distant lands bit. So it's kind of worked out quite nicely, really. Well, this midsection and then one off down the bottom here, Severe, where we just nabbed the Great Barrier Reef. So yeah, I'm happy. It's gone well. No real kind of dramas to report. So yeah, I'll wrap up the stream there. Thank you, everyone that's been here watching. Penguin, nice to hear from you. It's been a chill evening. Kind of no real dramas with Civ. I've quite enjoyed the kind of pace tonight. I will be streaming next on Friday night. Be doing some more Claire Obscure Friday night. Well into kind of Act 3 of that now. Running around Lumiere. We're going to go confront Renoir for the nth time, but for real this time. So got that to look forward to. That will be Friday night 8 till 11, and then I'll be streaming Civ next in a week's time again. So next Wednesday night I'll carry on with this save file from exactly here where we've left it. So yeah, thanks very much everyone. You've been lurking, you had a watch, really appreciate it. Thank you Pangolin for coming and chatting, and yeah, I will see you all again soon. Bye bye for now.